Welcome to Fajabi Image Consultancy. The name of today's chapter is The Charge of the Light Brigade by Lord Alfred Tennyson. Nasigi chapter asidi Sairengi title na The Charge of the Light Brigade. Aibana Lord Alfred Tennyson. Sarengsi launa su pabiyu ko sarengsi ki explanation ai pizage sarengsi amna it's quite near to my heart. It's a touching poem for me. It's a touching poem for me. It's a beautiful poem. It describes the action, okay, in a battlefield. Lan maphamda lan soknariba party ani dugi ko maramdani aduga sidaisda Lord Alfred Tennyson na he's glorifying the valor of the British soldiers in Battle of Balaclava as a part of which was fought as a part of Crimean War the Thokiba akoigi kanadugi Light Brigade ki maramdani ko Light Brigade haibase it's a British soldiers ni moigi maramda Lord Alfred Tennyson ne ibani hanagi agi video da so aina haizagare Tennyson immortalizes the valor of Light Brigade who carried out their orders regardless of the obvious outcome. We should know that the Light Brigade was not well equipped. Moida matik chaba khula yaude atopa enemy force, enemy party duga lan sokna bagi damakta they didn't have the enough weapon. They were not well equipped. But as they were given an order, moida order amapire they honored the order, they took the order and they went to the battlefield. They marched towards the battlefield irrespective of the obvious outcome. Obvious outcome hadi porani khangagasu changagalan sokna ba haibase it's an act of valor. Asi sigi saireng as noina paba matam have that courage adugi valor duning singo it's just like students noi sole khangagasu you should not be scared dugi tu tambiu sigi saireng sidagi ko let me read the poem for you. It's a beautiful poem. Half a league, half a league, half a league onward, all in the valley of death, rode the 600. Forward, the Light Brigade, charge for the guns, he said, into the valley of death, rode the 600. The brigade, brigade has 600 soldiers in a brigade, and it is commanded by a brigadier in today's in our Indian army also it's like so there were 600 soldiers in that brigade and half a league it's a unit of distance the kilometer high ko sidana mile 3 miles na league amani haina reviewers na irami ko and half a league onward lan phamdu when the soldiers go inside that battlefield and when they reach half a league when they reach 1.5 miles inside the battlefield they saw the valley of death. They were not well equipped. Background they were not well equipped. They didn't have enough weapon with them. Suitable weapon enough chanadaba moida chanaba weapon do yauramde aduna half a league yopa that they saw the valley of death valley akoigi Manipur gi plains akoigi valley ko siba gi si hadi it is death hadi sidagi hena ki but tuzang nangai oiba kasu leite ko aduni hairame se rod the 600 rod moi sagon thauraga chatlibani ko let's imagine that it's you can see it mitna uba phange ko saireng sina iramese ko moina sagon thauraga changjale asiba mafam sirani khangna they went forward mamang thana ko it's you have to read it like a military person ko when you read it and as I was a military person it touches my heart and I can feel it. Charge for the guns, he said, into the valley of death rode the 600. That 600 people, they knew that they will die. Still they went inside the valley, valley of death, have the battlefield with the Moina Changi, and they were charged to Chalu, attack. It's a charge them. chalu lan sok na je hai ba feeling du ne ko hai ram se okay sam ge ko the soul summary hai ge ko sigi stanza sigi ko it is I think 6th stanza. When these soldiers, they went inside the battlefield by half a league, by 1.5 mile, they realized that it is a valley of death. They are going to die. But those 600 men, okay, that the name of those, name of that army, that brigade is Light Brigade, okay. They charged for the guns. They didn't bother if the shots and shells, if there is a gunfire, they went inside into the valley of death. Moina changre aduga lansok na ba haugi haibaduni ko. First stanza da ko. Second, forward the Light Brigade. Was there a man dismayed? Not true, the soldiers knew. Someone had blundered. There's not to make reply. There's not to reason why. There's but to do and die. Into the valley of death rode the 600. Forward the Light Brigade. They went forward. Second stanza means they went forward. They were not frightened. They were not frightened. Moi ki de ko dismayed. Ki de ki bi de tu zung bi de. Was there a man dismayed? It's a technique, questioning technique. Ki bra ki de. They went. Okay, they charged. Not though the soldier knew someone had blundered. If I were a leader, okay, mama mapa leader haibse kanano, mama mapa amani commander military dugi command tauribado. He's just like a guardian. Mama natraga mapa gumani. Mama mapa na machabu siro haina asibagi kanada thazan gadaba nate. Aduni siding the ili se. He's also criticizing that leader matik chadaba leader do. It was a mistake. He sent his men to that. Nongmai ga thanga sokna ya ponte ko para kan da khangani aina hana pa thokrabani na ai khangre tugini sareng pa be niyom samtang pa ba da ai khangre maning da gi la aga ko pa ba da ko so nongmai marak tu da moina nongmai pai da ba soldiers sing na changzel ga attack to ba hai ba se sida attack to haina order pi ri ba commander do he made a big blunder. It's a wrong order. It's a wrong decision to send his followers or send his wards to go and fight. What haidi? It's a comparison ko mana. Changaga lan chokno haibasi lali haibadune second stanza the haidi se aduga phasaba ma pirame military gi the beauty of military service ko haidi haiba inba. You don't ask question. If you are asked to do something, you do it. You don't reason why I have to do it. You just have to do it. That's the beauty of military. Military that they call senior aman high grade. Senior high badi. If you are a soldier, an officer says, do this, you do this. They follow the order and it's about teamwork and it's a sportsmanship. It's just like, a captain in football and a football gi. Comparison to make you understand better because Manipur is a state, which likes football a lot. Okay, so the captain says they do that. Just like that, the commander, the military commander, the commander of the Light Brigade, he said, go and charge. I know that you're going to die. It is not said, I'm telling you the context. You may die, I don't care. Go inside and fight. Go into the battlefield and fight. And the followers, these 600 men, they didn't ask a question because it is their duty to follow the order. They followed the order. They went inside the battlefield. Okay, rode the 600 into the belly of death. Asibagi maphamduda moina changsali. This is the second stanza. Now let's go to the third stanza. Cannon to right of them. Cannon to left of them, cannon in front of them, volleyed and thunder, storm met with shot and shell. Boldly they rode and well into the jaws of death, into the mouth of hell. Rode the 600. You just see the repetition in the poem. Repetition is to give you that feeling. Cannon nong maido. Right the sunong may lai, left the sunong may lai ko, front mamang the sunong may lai, volleyed and thundered, volleyballs hanabo, tak tak thareko haiba boli it has the meaning is inside. I just want to picturize it. That's why I'm giving this. Okay, thunder, lightning, thundering. Okay, you know this thunder makon thoreko, stormed at. These are all exaggeration that those nongmai kapagi mawong matau do noi the gyan tanaba piri vocabulary ni. Please learn these vocabularies. This will help you. Bollied and thunder and stormed with shot and shell. The act of gunfire is shot and shell. Boldly, see how the enemy giniko. Cannon to right of them, cannon to left of them, cannon in front of them, bollied and thundered. Nongmai do matong kangdana maikai khuding dagi nongmai do kapa eko adu haibani. And boldly they rode and well, but they are not scared. Those 600 men, they were not scared. Boldly thauna phanako they rode and well into the jaws of death. Asibagi maphamdu the moy changsan gi ki danako into the mouth of hell. Hell ko norok ki tabham norok. That is connected with hell, and they went inside that battlefield. Haibako moy 600 and it's an easy, and you can actually mug up this poem also, because the poet has used the technique of repetition. Okay, so to make you realize the act ko lalong do landu da changbada magi mawong matau do noi da hena gyan tahanabagi damak that repetition it has been used by the poet. Okay, let's go to the fourth stanza. Flashed all their sabres bare, flash as they turned in air, sabring the gunners there, charging an army, while all the world wondered, plunging the battery smoke, right through the line they broke, Cossack and Russian, reel from the sabre stroke, shattered and sundered, then they rode back, but not the 600. Yam phazai changi bagi actonis in a fight to bagi actoning asai ko explanation da haidana moi marakta moi retreat tawi haidi ainga maroi haina surrender to senba land sok aroi haina haibaduni ko atugi mafam duni moi changsan gre changsala kanda retreat tawi mai loi sira adi retreat tawi dana ko flash all their the swords ne ko sabres bare haidi moi gi thang paraga changbadu ko thang duni ko flash as they turn in the air, sabring the gunners there. See, when I read this stanza, I could relate. Koi pauna brazabasi na thang haiba. Koi na see piramiko reviewer na to give an example. Pirize mana thang do hairaga moina thang do na mi do ka aga cinema gumbani ko. Changi ba matam do the saying si the iramize. Changi ba matam dengona flash. It's like you can see those gunshots. You can see shots and shot and shell ubapangiko. It is coming from all the direction, but your sword sabre dinangi sword na pronounce tawiko sword hana tawre thang do nangi thang do hairaga chakiba matamda it gives a flash id kaino khamra ngan thokpa ngan batukoda. So I can give you the imagination. I'll try to give it when the cannons were coming from left, right, center and front, and it thundered. The sword of these 600 men was flashing when hairaga in the air, and it charging an army to the attack tawi. Which kind of army? The army who were shooting those guns, haidi magi shots and shell, haidi magi nongmai kapal iba armies into the moina attack tawi. Aduga picture do ni pidis ko. The poet actually uses words vocabulary to draw the picture of that scene. Plunge in the battery smoke. Nangi kanodo nongmai kapal kanda mai khu hawedana mai crew do the plunge in the battery smoke right through the line they broke. Cossack and Russian reel from sabre stroke. Haidi moini thang do na hairakpa matam da nongmai kapi ba mi sing do they could not stand steadily. Okay, they were attacked. Mai khurak tagi thogla ga cinema gumbani ko they broke the line. Moina line haidi line the lepa mi da nongmai kapam ba do. So they actually attacked those men who were firing towards them with valor thauna phanako. But and they retreat. Okay, and they rode back. Retreat landos mina sandar moina mi sing do hatok palore ko they cut them hadi they attacked the 600 men, they attacked those people who were fighting towards them. But unfortunately, as those 600 men had thought, the other party had cannons, they had guns. So and it's obvious, you cannot fight a battle. It is not an equal match to equal na teko thanga no maiga. So they have to retreat and they came back, but not 600. Changi badana kaya 600 men went inside the battlefield. Halakpana kaya 600 natte haiko. So the poet has not given us the number, but he's just glorifying the act of valor ko. So let's go to the next stanza. Cannon to right of them, cannon to left of them, cannon behind them. Hala idana ngasaina kari haiba. Cannon to right of them, cannon to left of them, cannon in front of them. Haidana. Fourth dana. Cannon to right of them, cannon to left of them, cannon behind them. Halakpado. Land mido halamaga moy halakle. Moy commander duna. Let's go, let's retreat. Haibuko. Chelakpado halakpado ko. Bolide and thunder stormed with shot and shell. Ngasagi duni hala ine. While horse and hero fell. The dead had fought so well, came through the jaws of death, back from the mouth of hell. All that was left of them, left of 600. You know what? Even the act of retreat, manadavadu justify tawai wani ko. Poets in justify the karigidamakta moy lanpamdo thadoga chelakpano haibada adusu justify tawa aduga changubagi glorify, because they are just following the order. The commander would have realized by this time, the military commander, the leader of those 600 men, okay, the brigadier would have realized that it is act of absurdity, apang thaunani, sumana changaga taubase. I'm just imagining, I'm just telling you, okay, it would have been like that. So he said, let's go back. Actually, the poet is glorifying the valor of those 600 men. At the same time, the disciplined attitude of those 600 men, their ability to take orders, and follow orders and do their job without questioning. No, that thing is not there among them. They're not even questioning. It's an act of valor. It's an act of courage. Lakpadune tuna repeat tawre different ways kaino ngasaina front mamang chatpanina front hojikna halakpanina kari haiba halakpadana kari haiba behind them haiko. So aduni bolide and thunder stormed with shot and shell, while horse and hero fell. Hero ni each one is a hero. Hero ni moi ti yamna mathauna leba mi ni ko moi gi sakon nomaina panbada moi tubadugi act ni Sidings the poets in a describe the they that had fought so well, those people who fought so well into the valley of death, they came through the jaws of death. Asibagi machindagi halai, back from the mouth of hell. Yaudringaida. Asile ho basing to the changre kosigi basing to the see the bakara do halak padugi act to me. Poets in a describe the risiko. Through the jaws of death, back from the mouth of hell. All that was left of them, left of 600. 600 changidana valley of death ta halakpaduna khara sihogdaba khara do karamba khara jaws of death si asibagi chindagi sihogdana halakpa makhai atuga kanogi norokki chindagi sihogdana hinghoba khara. They all came back. Mana valor duni mana ta is called. Now the last concluding stanza is beautiful. It justifies everything. It concludes, okay. When can their glory fade? Oh, the wild charge they made. All the world wonder. Honor the charge they made. Honor the light brigade. Noble 600. Irrespective of death or, alive. Whether somebody is dead or somebody is alive. Honor those 600 men. You should honor, we should remember, we should honor the valor of those people. We should glorify. It should not go, fade. It should not go, it should not fade. The wild charge, wild is something, the wild, tauba ngambagi akhoi shakti akhoi mathauna adubuni ko while has they don't go with the literal meaning, it's the connotation artha ko. Wild charge they made moina tauruba acting moigi act moina charge tauruba moina attack tauruba moigi moina ngamba mathauna ki daba sirani khangazu mafam tu da changaga changuba amadi halakiba mayam do adubu akoina glorify tausi. Let's honor the charge they made. Let's honor the Light Brigade. Noble 600. Noble matik charaba koina ningsangba yaba ko tugumba 600 to akoina tausi haiba ko. So if I have to, I've concluded, and it's the vocabulary is not so tough, it's easy, but you need to read the background of the poem to understand it. So if I have to sum up, I'll sum up like this in a small paragraph. The poem is about the battle fought between the Russian and the English Light Brigade. Russian forces were well equipped, with reference to well equipped, but the Light Brigade was not well equipped. By the blunder of the military commander of Light Brigade, they went and they were tasked to charge the enemy force. They followed as an act of valor. As they were disciplined military personnel, they followed the order and they went into the valley of death. And they knew that it is like they're going to lose the battle. They're not going to win it. Still, they're not going to win the battle, but still they have that courage to take the order. And they took the order. They went inside the battlefield. They fought. While fighting, they could see the cannons, the gunshots, left, right, center while going inside, and they fought. Once they received the order to retreat, to go back, they took the order, they came back, and they could still see those gunshots, and they reached, and some of them, they didn't die. So the poet says, we should glorify those who died of their valor, because they have that discipline, they have that courage to go and fight irrespective of the result that they're going to face, and those who came back. So the Light Brigade is remembered in this poem. Kyan tai ko in English ta hapet haire matelon dai hanna haire roi yamna sangrani ko khogi lecture si because I wanted to keep it short, but I wanted to keep it meaningful. And if si haire tuga saireng si karino haire substance ama khata iyo haire gadi line ama da igre ko. It is about the Light Brigade who fought a battle against Russians, and they fought with valor, and they were a disciplined army. They were disciplined force, and they took orders and they honored the order. I hope you understand. If you have any problem in appreciating this poem, please comment in the comment box. Please get back to us. We will help you. And for today, I would like to conclude this lecture. Kindly subscribe to Fajabi Image Consultancy, and also please don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you. Bye-bye.